Greetings everyone, and great here. Another Couple Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the left side is the US force. We've got OperacionValkiria. Spawn south side as his British ally. We got aSIIMaccaronni. Spawn as the Bensley Flyer. We have Survivaldude29. And spawn as the Wehrmacht force. We've got RUS. Grad will find the scope of squad, so you gotta make sure to keep away from him. So it looks like he's just going to try to be annoying, but he's not capturing it, so you can't interrupt the capture if you're not capturing it. Gotta think big. So he's able to easily focus him and force him back very quickly, severely wounded. Capturing the cutoff sector now. Got double Grad opener, or no, that's the same Grad, just making his way up north. He's going to probably ask his teammate to repair it up.
Rifle squad reporting for duty.
G43 squad advancing his way forward, plunging inside the Garrison. And Panzer Grenadier does get inside the Garrison, picking away. Does use the bullet that doesn't mark him there. Yep. For me, I don't like people who abuse certain aspects, like Mass Slit Trench or Mass Sniper or Pack 38. If it's an exploit, I say cheats the worst, then exploit, then abuse broken mechanics or broken features, and then Mass Sniper. Grad has gone down. Best use of Berkantika to get that recovered. Scope squad behind some good heavy cover there. Schimwagen taking a little bit of damage there from that rifleman. Lieutenant trying to capture that VP now. Panzer is heading down south. Got double Schimwagen here. That's interesting. Panzer gets inside the Garrison as well. There's 5 windows in the sides. It's perfectly fine for all those guys. Our squad's seeing a bit of damage there. Lieutenant here to support these guys, but it looks like the looks like they're largely firing out against the riflemen rather than intersections. They are in light cover and heavy cover, so it's quite easy to take them out. Grenadier squad, one does fall back, but there's other right squad here. Overall, both allies are over in the central and southern part of the map, so probably a good idea for the pencil player to be a little more defensive before it gets overran. I don't know if there's any exploits for Panzer. They do have very good strong units, which could be considered like abusing strong mechanics, but that's a bit more of their design aspect of using light vehicles. I say the only thing that could be technically be exploit is I think the munitions half-track landmine or the Schimwagen landmine can't be detected properly by certain detectors like the scope rifles of British. But that's more of just a unfortunate thing. Minesweeper should still be able to pick it up, so you don't have to worry about doing anything like that. Engineers do fall back there. The bunker in the Slit Trench. Just get good at firing over that ledge. Looks like the US player says he's going for bars. Yep, bars being upgraded now. He's raising the bar. You have an MG42 inside this Garrison. Well, most time a Garrison's not great if there's only one window to fire out of. This is an MG42, which only one window to fire out of to be good. So it's a reasonable spot for the MG42. That is a door though, so this is a blind spot, so it's good against the British at this player in this direction, but not good against the other direction, so That's why you don't usually see an MG42 inside the Garrison. It has a massive, massive blind spot. Our squad's perfect forward. These guys are slowly backing off. He's doing quite well with these Shimwagens. Bars, however, is probably a good item versus Shimwagens. We're able to put some hurt on these Shimwag, these bars. We got a forward HQ deployed by the Penn's lead player. Very nice. Tarmac sniper pull on the field. MG42 set on up.
That's it. Construction finished.
2 Panzer Grenadiers inside the Garrison. Poland only should have 1, but do now have a supplier being deployed up by the US player. Panzer Grenadiers coming for a little bit of flank, but there is scope rifles and Brens there behind some good heavy cover. Bernanke does have 4 Panzer Grenadiers in the field. Vord HQ is definitely posing a problem to him. Got this Panzer Grenadiers running around. Got a medic station here by the US player. They will pick up some good amount of casualties.
Our forces are taking casualties.
US player lost a squad and follows this engineer. I am not sure what the scope rifles or the G43 squad's doing. Does fund the base MG. Rob squad, bar right squad against a good flank. Just have him just charge. He's getting suppression support there. Now it's fully pinned. Just charge forward. We got now. When did a 25 pounder get there? This is a really dangerous spot for 25 pounder. He has support HQ here. 25 pounder could get a great barrage. He could probably destroy the Garrison in the first barrage. Here comes 25 pounder. First shot. Double squad wipe now. Garrison got destroyed. There's a squad in there. Oh.
25 pounder, what's the word, sir?
Weird time to pull a 25 pounder. Can't argue with the results. Bar squad heading down. Oh, triple sniper. Good shots there onto the infantry section. Bar rifle squads push way forward. And suppress them. He has not deployed a single Vulcan or regular Grenadiers. It was funny. I first remember casting replays with this guy who was spamming out jeeps. It was being somewhat successful. Yep.
25 pounder ready to copy.
To be honest, I was like, all of a sudden there's a 25 pounder there, point blank towards the Garrison. Granted, 25 pounder is not necessarily a howitzer, but more close to a field gun, which can support direct fire. I guess that it was doing its job as a field gun. We do now have a infantry half track. Drops off these guys here. Pantrack hits the casualty clearing station. Does force back the guys there. So overall, failed advancer. Worth a shot though. Got double Shimwagen here. Could use a bit of repairs. I'm sort of surprised both these guys are still alive.
Sector being captured.
Pantrack squad, Tank Buster capturing the central strategic point. Bar rifle squad push way forward. And now we've got multiple 25-pounders being deployed in the field. He's going for 25-pounders, so that could be a good alternative to the M2. So he's asking his team to go for armor. Excuse me, armor. Tank traps being deployed in the field.
Point is ours. What say we lock it down?
The Axis hold the initiative.
Sniper's got us zeroed in.
Yeah, I do like it. It actually sits lower than the trench walls. Since this game does not rely on... You can do the same thing with Couple Heroes too. Since this game doesn't really rely on certain aspects you can still fire through, it doesn't really matter the elevation. Makes the game a bit more reliable. Unlike, say, games like War Game, where their units do have elevation, max and minimum elevation, they rotate the gun, which you may not realize until all of a sudden that you're in a position that happens like that.
Mechanized has their orders.
Double 250 half-track on the field. So this is going to mount up pretty soon. Let's go for a mounted assault. Now the Flame Engineers and Bar Rifle Squad advance way forward. Does fund the the regular Pioneers. More tank traps being built now.
That's it. Construction finished.
Infantry half-track and mortar half-track advancing. Infantry half-track back here, so we're seeing some repairs. Greyhound now deployed in the field. Destroys that wall there. Greyhound now has his armored skirts. There's also a Greyhound deployed in the field. Scope rifle, Brands, and Piets on the flank with a lieutenant support. Bar squad could get some good shots there. There is a Wehrmacht landmine there. Pioneers who fall back. Sniper fires some shots there.
Now that's better. Upgrade complete.
Will Captain run soon? I guess talking about the vector target. Captain here. 25-pounder barraging up here. We'll succeed the machine gun bunker. Pretty good.
Roger. We're getting shot up here.
That's the reason why I hate sniper spam.
We are losing a sector.
I always hate sniper spam, whether it be Couple Heroes 1 or 2. There's a reason why I prefer the light infantry squads, such as the Jaeger light infantry or the Pathfinders in Couple Heroes 2 in their design.
Enemy unit
Oh, looks like a squad went down there. It's the Tank Buster. Scope Rifle squad does use the poison marksman there on the G43 squad. The quadruple sniper on the field. Actually one. At this point in time, the US player may want to get out a Jeep or two. That's the Wehrmacht landmine. Thought we were going to get our quota of sniper hitting landmines this week. Handshake obtained, and there goes Schimwagen due to Piets.
Enemy unit down.
Oh, that was a captain retreat as well, so he's using the captain
War
sprint.
machine is raring to go.
I used to deploy to the marksman there. I'm not sure if he did or didn't.
It's too hot. Taking fire. Ready.
STG squad falling back. A half-track lit up with a squad of Panzertrucks. Gets a good hit there. Here, a bit of artillery raining on in. Quadruple sniper back here. M10 here. I don't think the M10 is a... Oh, Geschützwagen. I don't think really an M10 is a great option. They're not really fighting against any heavy armored asset. I think Sherman tanks may be a little bit better, but then again, looking at his fuel, he did not have enough fuel for a Sherman tank. Nope, another M10.
Get too comfortable, sectors captured.
The Geschützwagen is a relatively rare asset. Most people prefer Stokes. Stokes are much more well armored, so it'll take a lot more abuse. While Geschützwagen is has the ability to increase its rate of fire. It makes its ability, its increased rate of fire is actually really high. One of the highest in the game, makes it like the second highest, if I remember correctly. Only could be compared to like a short barrel Panzer IV being hauled down. The Geschützwagen is good, but a bit more difficult to use. There goes that scope rifle. Wait, is there a fifth sniper? Or is it the reload bug?
Enemy unit down.
Geschützwagen does go down, does drop a Bren. Captain picks up the Bren and falls back now. Yeah, it was just a reload bug. G43 STGs heading down south. Does use the point to mark them there. G43 squad does fall back. STG squad's probably going to be focused down pretty quickly. And STG squad fully goes down there. AT gun quick goes on down with the snipers. Double Geschützwagen advancing. No VC appears to be. Greyhound does get a pen there. Geschützwagen's a bit more similar to Martyrs when it comes to armored assets. There's another pen there. Does find a sniper. M10 straight forward. The Greyhound decided to phase through his buddies. Snipers may get crushed here. Does crush that one sniper. That MG42 may have gone down. Other snipers are still alive. Geschützwagen does go down. Sniper does go down. Another sniper gets crushed, and all the Pioneers get crushed in the M10s as they end their retreat inside the M10s. This one's really stuck in the treads. Goes trying to lay down some tank traps. Sniper does manage to get inside the Garrison. The half track's just firing away. Decides to focus on the half track. Damaging the crit there and goes out of control now. Allied war machines active. I think at this point in time, his teammates pretty much gone AFK. Hits the tank trap right in front of him. Allied war machine has subsided, so he's going to try to run away with this guy, and he's going to be successful. Pietz and the lieutenant pushing on the flank. And it looks like the Paisley player is back in the game. Or maybe it's a lag spike. Yep, looks like he's back to the game. His teammate does not back off for a little bit of time, but the game's pretty much over.
Enemy by for deployment.
Yeah, overall, he's just not back in the game. Just coming down to chat, pretty much. Oh, Churchill or Sherman Crocodile, very nice.
We got him! Target is gone! Our engine is
Forces are taking casualties.
Register artillery.
Unit down.
We hold the initiative. At this rate, we'll be taking Berlin by
Rapid
gravity.
deployment is a go. Initiate fire.
Yeah, but it's one time when you have an AI teammate, just back out of the game.
Enemy unit down.
That looks like an AI, of course. This is Angry saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.